Hello Aries, welcome to your April general reading. I'm Psychic Medium Eric, bringing you your Aries, your April general reading. I want to thank all you guys for all your comments, all your likes and your shares. It's been a joy and pleasure bringing you these videos. I can't express how much I appreciate you guys. You really give me the strength and the courage to go forward with these readings. I enjoy bringing them to you every month, and now I'm back on track again, so you'll be getting your readings back on track again. And it feels good to be back on track, so I don't have to keep rushing to do everything. Anyway, but I'm really happy to be back and bringing you your readings. As always, if you'd like a private reading, you can check out my description box to get all the information you need for a private reading. Now, for you Aries, I'm using a new tarot deck, fitting for springtime because they're baseball tarot cards. I picked these up. I mean, I've never seen anything quite like these before, so it's going to be very interesting doing readings with these because I didn't know anything like this existed. So get ready for your baseball tarot card reading. All right, Aries, let's go to your reading. All right, Aries, you got the general reading of the 8 of Bats. It means batter up. And you also got the 7 of Bats. And the passing energy you have is the 2 of Bats. So what this tells me is you guys are coming in, you've made a decision. I feel like you're walking into April, you've made a decision, and you, whether it be, I feel like it's on a career sense. So I feel like you guys are either getting new ideas for a new career, or feel like expanding, or you're just getting ready to do something or launch a project. I feel like you're ready to launch something right now, whether it be launch yourself or launch your project. And you're really, the guidance cards I got for you are interesting. You've got brilliant ideas. So yeah, so some of you you're getting your ideas together to really, I feel like you guys are gathering yourself. You're getting ideas together to really, I don't know whether it's to make more money or a new career path or something you haven't considered before, and you're getting ready to do that. Because I feel like April, you're going to be launching that too. I also got the sensitivity card, so basically that also tells me you're following what you're feeling. You got the oh boy. You got the overcoming difficulties, and you got prosperity. Yeah, so something tells me you're about ready to launch new projects, or maybe you're well, whatever it is, your Aries have come through a lot, and now you're ready. Like I said, things are wide open for you right now. I feel like you're exploring ideas, or maybe you have an idea and you're about ready. Now you're gonna implement it. All right, and the card you got in the middle is you got the strength card or the control card. So basically, you have the strength and the courage to really, really go forward with your plans, and you're not gonna let anyone stop you. Or you're not going to let anything stop you. So I feel like you're just going forward with what you want to do. You're going to say, the hell with it. I'm going to go in the direction I need to go in. Because I feel like you're following your feelings. Even with the 8 of Wands, you could be reaching out to somebody, and with the 7 of Wands, you could be doing something that people don't understand what you're doing. And you might have to defend yourself, or you're just ready just to basically go forward, and you don't care what anyone thinks anymore. You're just ready to go forward with all your plans and all your ideas. And you really have the strength and the courage now to really go forward with it. And you really don't care what other people are saying about you, because your base energy is the you've got the team card here. It's also about, victory. It's also the Lovers card too in traditional tarot decks. So yeah, you're definitely making decisions about, could be maybe decisions about but this is work related though. So I feel like you're making work related work related decisions right now. I feel like it's going to be, you're following whatever ideas you have about work and finances. You're just going to follow through with them. You're not really going to care what anyone says. You have the 5 of Bulls on top of you, which would be the 5 of Swords in the tarot deck. And I feel like you're going to go forward with what your plans are, and you're not going to care what anyone thinks. And you're going to kind of fight those battles and be like, you know what, I'm going forward anyway. I don't care what you think. I'm just going to go forward with it. And you're not going to let anyone, you're going to have the strength and courage to stand up for what you want to do and what you believe in and what road you want to go down. And I feel that very strongly. You're going down the road you want to go down because you have overcome so much. And now you've got lots of brilliant ideas about what you want to go and what you want to do. So you're really following your heart and following your feelings. because you know in your heart, you know what you want. And you're not going to let anyone stop you because you see victory and you see new beginnings coming in for you also. And with the Lovers and the Two of Balls, it's about making decisions. You could even be making decisions about a love relationship too, or maybe a love relationship that you want. So you might be going, and it might be might be getting more than you bargained for, but in a positive way, because this new love relationship or maybe new partnership coming in could bring you more money making opportunities coming in that you might not have been aware of. So just follow your guts with your intuition now, and just follow what you want to do. If you have a brilliant idea, go follow it, do it, implement it. You have this card, Batting 1,000, or in the traditional tarot deck is a star card. So whatever you're going to do, you have hope, inspiration, new artistic hope. I mean, even on an artistic level, it's just a lot of hope, a lot of inspiration. You can be very inspired. This person could be inspiring you, or you can make a decision. Like I said, about you might feel very inspired and very, like I said, because I see a lot of opportunities opening up for you. Like I said, you could be making a decision with a partner, and it could open up more doorways that you may not expect. It might be it might be really charging you up, helping you overcome difficulties. And you also have, after that, you have the Ten of Bats. I mean, you're going to be carrying a lot of responsibilities too. So I feel like you guys are really expanding yourself. You're ready to take on more. And you're ready to do more with yourselves now. And now you've got the strength and the courage to really implement your ideas and follow your intuition. It's all about following your brilliant ideas. Whatever ideas you have, brilliant ideas you have now about work and finances, it's time to start implementing them. I feel like you're going to be walking into April. You've already implemented it, or at least implemented the beginnings of what you want to do. Next, you have the 11 of Balls. So basically, this is about basically what's going on is basically whatever you're gonna accomplish, you're going for perfection, because this also represents the no-hitter. So basically, you're going for a no-hitter. You're going for perfection now. You're going to really perfect whatever you're gonna do. So, and that's what you're charging for, perfection. I feel like perfection is going to be the key for you in making your decision, how you can get things. Like, you're really going to be going over all your details with a fine-tooth comb. You're striving for perfection. You're striving to really really power yourself. I feel like it's going to be a very good time for you in April to really break the doors wide open for you, and you know what, and work on your perfection, work on you either perfecting your skills, or maybe you're learning a new skill too that you might be trying to perfect. So you might be learning new skills that you might be trying to perfect, and your energy is the MVP of base, is basically King of Pentacles. So basically, yeah, you're striving for perfection, and you're going to get it. Guess what? This is called practical accomplishment. So you're going to accomplish a lot in April. It's going to be a very good month for you, Aries, in April, where you're going to be accomplishing a lot. You're going to be striving for perfection. You've got a lot of hope and inspiration. I feel like you're making a decision. You could be making a decision about a partnership or a new partnership that's come in. And you're just going to go after it. You're not going to care what anyone thinks. You know what's right for you, and now you're going to start implementing things. And whatever this partnership or whatever decisions you make are going to help you get past your hard times or overcoming difficulties. And then after that is the prosperity card. So you can make it about a decision about a partnership, and you'll realize that maybe this partner has more to offer than you realize, that you may not have realized. And now you're glad that you made that decision, or you made that glad that your decision to reach out to somebody, or whatever your idea is that you Aries have. It's time to start implementing them, because now it's a good time to start implementing your ideas and to really move forward with your plans. All right, so now let's get into your love portion of it. For you single Aries out there, stay optimistic about your romantic life. Worth waiting for, and you got the honeymoon. So some of you might have new relationships coming in. It's worth waiting for. It's all about divine timing. You know what? When the timing is right, a relationship will come in. So if you Aries are a little bit down right now about, about your love life, don't be, because obviously you've got something coming in, but it's worth waiting for. All right, this is a card about divine timing, and once you have new relationships, it'll be like you guys are going to start a new relationship. Well, this reading can also pertain to that, where it'll be like a honeymoon phase. You'll start already like in a honeymoon phase of a new relationship or a new partnership for you guys. But whatever it is, it's worth waiting for. And it's definitely worth waiting for. It's all about divine timing, about how things work out. So, like I said, so you Aries out, for you singles Aries out there, it's telling you to basically stay optimistic, because you do have someone coming in, and it's worth waiting for, and it'll put you like right into the honeymoon phase of everything. Okay, so for you couples out there, you've got new love, and pay attention to the red flags. Okay, so some of you have new relationships out. Some of you Aries might be a new relationship, have a new partner out there. There could be some red flags, or you could be cautioning you. This could be about so basically it's telling you the new partnerships that you have, or new love relationships that you have. It's just telling you to be cautious. Maybe just slow it down, not to go too fast. Get to know your partner first with new love. I know it's exciting. I know it's very new, but this is telling you to take your time. It's telling you to take your time with your new partnerships. Let me draw another card out for you. Okay, yeah, I also got the wedding card. So, yeah, it's basically telling you to slow down with new relationship, because you could have a possible, or you could have a new partner who might have someone else. So just be wary about that. So before you get into, so you Aries who are in relationships right now, just make sure your partner is unattached. Make sure they don't have somebody else. All right, because there could be warning signs that there might be something wrong with your relationships, and always follow that through. So you Aries in relationships right now, make sure your partner is unattached. All right, because you don't want to get involved in that. You may have new love coming in for you, or you might be starting a new relationship, but if there are warning signs, follow those warning signs. All right, so wanting to follow the warning signs, follow your intuition about things. So yeah, so some of you Aries might be starting new relationships, and if there are warning signs, it's not going to be for everybody. Just follow your intuition, because you could be dealing with someone who has someone else on the side. All right, so just be wary about that for you coupled Aries out there. And all right, Aries, that's the messages I have for you for April. It was a joy and pleasure bringing you this reading. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you next month.